Alright guys, what's going on? Today I have an unboxing video for a lot of the parts that we actually got in for the Genesis. So to start off, I got this small package right here. This one is actually very expensive, probably the most expensive part I have here. So I got a Haltech ECU. We're going to be going standalone on the Genesis. I am still waiting on the AC module that I have to wire in to work with the Haltech so that we can go run that with AC in the car at the same time. So there's that. I'm very excited about that. Next up, so in here I have a Bk1 Intake Manifold. This one is actually aluminum because this plastic one right here from the Bk2, these are known to pop after about 350 horsepower. So I'm actually going to swap everything over from this onto this later on in the video. Another thing the Bk1 manifold is going to allow is bigger injectors. So yeah, we won't have a problem running injectors on this. This also came with intake manifold gasket, throttle body gasket, and some hardware in there. So we got all that. So as you guys can see, competition clutch. So right here we have a stage 2 clutch kit with a lightweight flywheel. Yes, it did come with a sticker. Sick little sticker. Alright. Oh, it came with 2 actually. I didn't notice that. Nice. As you guys can see, we have the clutch right here itself. Nothing too crazy, but stage 2, so it should be able to hold the power that we're going to be putting into these wheels. We have the pressure plate. I'm not going to take it out of the bag, but you guys know what that is. Got the clutch tool and the flywheel bolts, along with the flywheel itself, which I will also not take out of the bag. But you guys see it, lightweight flywheel, although it is not so light. But I will be taking that to the machine shop so they can rebalance that with the crankshaft. This is everything I will need to get this motor back up and running. So to start off, we have the Hyundai Oem Gasket Kit. This is literally every single gasket you'll need, whether it's the water pump gasket, front main seal, rail main seal, O-rings, every little thing. You know, we got valve cover gasket, intake manifold gasket, even though we already have one, exhaust gasket, head gasket, all that in here, as well as our built internals. Look at this. So we went ahead and we went with the ARP main studs and head studs, right? We also went with King thrust washers as well as King bearings. And this is the cool part. We went with Molnar Technologies rods. Those are some thick rods. Like, this is pretty freaking heavy, dude. Is Manly Pistons. So as you guys can see, Manly logo. And we got the piston rings. I just watched a lizard eat a spider. That was pretty sick. So this 86.5 mil Manly Pistons, very good quality. I'm very excited to put these in the car. I will have to get the bottom end bored out 0.5 millimeters extra, just because, you know, it's an 86 millimeter piston wall. So, and then we have the Manly, the wrist pins. There you go. So yeah, very excited for all of this. So as soon as I can find the time of day to actually bring the block into the machine shop, I will be bringing all of this with me, just so they can start, you know, doing whatever they got to do to the block to get it ready, and then assemble it all for me. And yeah. Alright guys, what's going on? So I got another package in today from Fuel Injector Clinic. Let's open this up real quick. Let's see what we got in here. Ooh, that is some fancy packaging. Look at that. For the amount of money I paid for these, it better be fancy. Let's pop this open. I'm not, because they're right here. Boom. So these are 2150 cc injectors. My previous injectors were 1000 cc. So this is definitely a huge upgrade. Look at, that's some good quality right there. Awesome. So let me go install these onto the intake manifold, fuel rail, and see how that goes. Alright guys, got another unboxing. We got more parts in for the car. Hyundai OEM box. This is the oil pump. I got a new oil pump because, you know, when I blew the motor, obviously some metal went into the oil pump. I was able to clean it out, and it had no shaft play. It was spinning nice and freely, just like this one. But you know, if there's metal that's going through that pump, I don't want to take that chance and spend thousands of dollars again to rebuild the motor that I just built. You know, waste of money, not taking any chances. It was only a $200 part. So new oil pump. Got another box over here. So here we have a upgraded fuel pump from Deechworks. I believe this is a 330 fuel pump, if I remember correctly. 300, sorry. So yeah, we got a fuel pump. We're going to be upgrading that so it can handle those 2150 cc injectors. And then the rest of this stuff, I believe, is all timing accessories, OEM stuff, upgraded timing kit. So boom, boom, guides. That's something else. I'll wait. Here we have oil pump chain, timing chain, and the tensioner. I just wanted to get a new timing kit because, you know, I don't want to jump timing. So did that, and then here I have a boost solenoid. So we'll be able to control the boost on the new turbo, which should be coming in tomorrow. So yeah, boost solenoid, that's that. So we're gonna go install this stuff. We have everything we need to put the motor back together except for the turbo kit, which will be here tomorrow. So stay tuned. Alright guys, this is what we've been waiting for. We got the new turbo in.
custom AGP 5757 turbo billet wheel anti-surge housing. This thing is massive. Look at that. About the size of my head compared to this size of that turbo right there. Oh my god, dude. That's crazy. And stuff in here. We got our O2 housing downpipe. That'll mount to the back of the turbo. We have our wastegate dump. A little bit of burnt titanium. This is turbo silicone coupler. We have new T3 exhaust housing. And then this, I believe, is the wastegate. That is a fat wastegate. Look at that. Tile Sport. You see those little tiny internal wastegate? We got some hardware, T-fittings. I think it's a 15-pound spring in that. So should be able to push well over 30 pounds of boost on that. Let me show them the intake we got.
You got more stuff?
Huh? So then we got intake filter, heat shield, and intake pipe. And then we got our oil drain and all the other stuff that we need to put the turbo in. And I just got another package from Haltech. This one should just be the mounting kit for the ECU and the brake fluid reservoir extension harness. Location kit, yep. So we got that. That's everything we need to put the motor back in.